peaches to oranges, done almost like stains, almost like an impressionistic painting. So makeup by Monet.
We're doing a very natural surf skateboardy look.
She is kind of a sun goddess, actually.
You know, chicks that stand out, chicks that want to be remembered no matter what. It's not about sort of just looking sweet and pretty and adorable. It's about looking really hip and cool and with it.
I call it almost like a moonlight glow. We go back to pure.
Straight out of the gate, it was all about color for Spring/Summer 2010. I think that the world wants color.
We're layering these amazing products to get this ridiculously glittery highlight. Wilma Rubble, gone crazy in the MAC shop.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend, I scream it too.
Blending, washing, soft focus.
Melange of colors on the eye. It sort of spills off of the eye onto the cheekbone.
Impactful waves of colour, but kind of watered down at the edges.
A bit more softer, a bit more kind of romantic.
Studio 54 mixed with antiquity, mixed with like a sheer voile of a dress.
The idea is the deconstruction.
Think of a blush, but then a little bit more. Think of a lip color, but then a little bit more.
A hardcore center with a nice soft fade, and maybe that's who that girl is.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
Summer. She's been away for the weekend, so she's got a little bit time. So that's what we have to reproduce.
You know, her Brits shooting supermodels out in the desert, very statuesque. So even though the girls look quite real and seamless, they're very shaded.
The makeup's very organic and quite raw. It's this kind of walnut whip mix of nutty kind of, you know, almond tone.
These girls are gone camping. Obviously, they don't wear makeup. So we do almost nothing on them, but we do MAC nothing, which is a lot.
Bella ragazza in vacanza, which means a beautiful girl on vacation.
Tan, sexy, gorgeous brown toe beach colors on the eyes.
So yeah, they look like they've come from outside or off a beach or somewhere hot.
I think at the end of the day, what we have seen in all four cities is that people are willing to be daring and people are willing to be experimental.
I love to use something very classic and to twist it to something very individual.
The makeup for the show is a bit rocky.
It's pretty much every black product that MAC makes on the eye.
It had to be tough, it had to be urban, but never lose the femininity behind it.
I just wanted it very fierce, really. Sort of the way rockabilly girls would do red lips. Put a bit dark in the corners to make it a bit more tough.
Well, I've been calling this moth, something that was so kind of delicate that literally if you touched them, they would just disintegrate. It's all about a pale face that is lived in and lived in and lived in. It's like a decayed beautification.
Each eye has a different shape and it's all about using the MAC penultimate liner. And little dots, 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 dots. It's about sort of finding it and then letting it fade and then coming back and finding it again and playing with the idea of dimension through pixelation. This is why I'm a makeup artist, to see moments like this in time when it just hits the mark.
skin's getting quite futuristic looking. Lots of veils of different products building up a nice polished finish.
We're trying to find a new skin texture.
I see color. White, very shiny.
Makeup is no color at all. It's actually just really reflective skin.
The first flush of love.
These girls are tough girls, they know love, but like love hurts, as if emotions had created their look.
It's really about this French sensitivity to natural makeup.
A lot of white and a lot of shimmer.
Beautiful, polished mannequin skin on the streets of New York.
The girls have an asymmetrical effect that almost gives the illusion of a very wet skin, like she's emerged from water.
It's really about playing around with several tones and just creating a little bit of multi-dimension on the face without it looking too makeup.